Are your blocks lying to you? I'm going to show you how they very well could be. So what I have here is 3 different types of blocks, and we're going to show you how they work differently. We've got a foam block. We've got a foam block with a metal backing. These were popular kind of back in the day with the rods. And then we've got a polycarbonate linear block. What we're going to do is we're going to block this with a foam block to begin with. So this panel has been body worked. It is straight. We have painted it. There's 5 coats of clear on here. It's dried for about a month now. And as that clear dries, everything shrinks and it starts to get that lumpy cellulite look to it. So that is what we're blocking out, and we're going to show you the very fine tuning that you can get with a linear block versus other types of blocks. So first I'm going to start with the foam block. We're going to block this until all the peel is gone, there's no shine left in the panel, and this block says that it's straight. We're using 800 grit for this demonstration. So as you can see, we've got a good area of this blocked out. We've got no lows. There's no peel left in this, except for up on the edges. And this block says that this panel is straight and to continue refining and go to buffing. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna guide coat this with black powdered guide coat, rub it down in those scratches, and then I'm gonna wet sand block it with this foam block that is a metal backed foam block. And we'll see what this block finds that the foam block missed. So now we've blocked it with this block, and as you can see, it says that this is pretty much straight. There's a couple little things over on the edge over there, a couple little things across the bottom, but other than that, it says that this is pretty much straight. So now I'm going to guide coat this again, and we're going to block it with the linear block with 800 grit and see what this finds that those 2 blocks did not find. So as you can see, this panel was not straight. All of this black that you see is very minute lows and little ripples in this panel from spraying it, from the orange peel, from it drying and curing and shrinking. And that is the difference in between using a foam block or a soft block, a rubber block, a foam block with backing, things like that, and a linear block. The main differences with the linear block versus other blocks is the vertebrate design here. All these slits are equally spaced and the depth of the cuts is just so that it helps distribute the pressure from your hands evenly down to the hard polycarbonate base, which is very flat and very hard, but also flexible. Now, just to prove that this panel isn't just wavy and this clear is a little chunky, what I'm going to do is continue using this and actually block all of this out of this panel. So you can see how much I blocked on that, and there is still quite a few spots. I'm getting it blocked out, and it will block out, but there is still quite a few spots throughout here that are not blocked out yet, and that is the difference. So if you look at this panel, you can see that light bulb has a bit of a wave to it. It's got a little bit of a chop, and that is caused from blocks that are too soft or they're not distributing pressure evenly. They don't take the shape of the panel. That is caused from the block you're using, not necessarily your process. If you look at this panel, this was done with linear blocks, and you can see the entire panel, every bit of the reflection is super straight.